Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Wins podcast. My name is Tsidiso.
I am Matsidiso.
And together we are
the T Twins on the Two Wins podcast.
Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. And please remember to subscribe if you haven't. And if you like to be part of the family, you can join membership.
Yeah, we've got 3 people who joined membership. These are the captains of this channel. Thank you so much, guys. Kiarabe Tsunkwana, Quinty, Jama, Ustato. You always support with everything. And Zamo Gushem Kwanazi. Hi, Zamo.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. We truly appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so on Sunday, was it on Sunday? Sunday morning.
Yes.
I read some article.
Did we meet on weekend? No.
No, we didn't.
I think I last saw you on. I saw you yesterday.
When?
Why does it feel like it's Monday at gym?
No, it's Tuesday. On Sunday morning, I'm still in bed, and then I check my phone. I see this article from MDN News that there's a teacher who was scammed by a Tanzanian boyfriend.
Former gym.
2.5 million. So
is she still alive?
It looks like she's still alive. And you know what is so sad? So I quickly rushed to Twitter because I wanted to check the comment. And I already knew people are not going to sympathize with her because the guy is a foreigner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I carry Twitter is being run by SA men.
Yeah, so you think South African men are xenophobic?
Most of them are. Most of them are, and they believe that foreigners don't have love for South African women.
You know,
they believe they don't believe that if it's
is about love.
It's about love, yeah. Because there's this I don't know if I should say this or not.
I don't know. What?
This guy who once said to me, because you will see, like there are so many people who know very well that you are married, right? And they'll keep on pushing and pushing. And because it's not like if you know me, you know that I'm married. There's no way that you don't know that I'm married. Because even on my WhatsApp status, I always post my family. And this guy will keep on pushing affair, and the way they talk to you, as if like they are not aware that you are married.
Yeah.
To a point where you even have to tell them, are you aware that I'm a married woman?
Yeah.
And this other one said, yeah, I'm aware that you are married to a foreign guy.
What does that mean? It doesn't matter.
So I asked the guy, so if I'm married to a foreign guy, do you feel like you have a right to share and say all these things you are saying? Because I know it's not real.
Sure.
I asked him, why do you say that? I know if the husband is a foreigner, it could only be 2 things involved. So I asked this person, what are those 2 things? It's money or sex. So I asked him, okay, money.
So he doesn't believe that the money can make you love that person. Or the sex can make you love that person. Those 2 things
can make
you love that person.
And a real love.
Exactly.
So now my concern was here.
Yes.
Okay. So if you say it's about money and sex, what are you trying to tell me? Because they are good in sex.
Oh yeah, now he's already.
So you guys, you are declaring it. This is a declaration. I was shocked, and he wasn't expecting me to say that. He was just expecting me, or maybe
hey. When I was on your true love.
So, when you have accepted.
True love and both ways.
Both ways. Who accept these people are better than us. They are giving these women the things that women want. Because those are the things that we want.
They are main.
You understand? saying about yourself and your brothers.
He's not a good representation of nabo bazothi hayi asimiyazi lo muntu because wow, what a wow.
Yeah.
Uthini ngabo?
Ha ke tsebe ke re so otsho wena o itlela fela ka uthando.
Ha ke tantse ba sena le yona she.
O itlela fela ka uthando, tšhelete yona ha iyo so. Kore, you know, and one thing I know, kore the way batho bana ba bangata ba seng bana le kore motho ha sana le seriti, kore seriti sa se beletse ka thoko, he doesn't care about his dima. He will come and want to date you, knowing your husband very well. And highly he's not dating you for you. He wants to date you for your husband.
No,
in his head,
he's also hustling.
You go into, when now you are there for money. So, now you are going to love him and then you are going to
take this guy's money.
Take this guy's money and give it to him.
Yeah, he came to hustle. Maybe you might find out, I'm thinking, it's my thinking. There are guys who actually go on social media and it's a project for them to look for married women who look like they are married to rich guys. Like they go and look for married women, because even at the gym, you know, there's nice guys at the gym. They are targeting rich married women. And I'm not saying Hannah, because there is a difference. Women who are married to rich guys and they are rich wives and then they are so they want laba abashati amadoda are rich. Thinking their men don't satisfy them.
Because like poor men, they've got this mentality rich men don't satisfy their women
sexually, even in bed.
I don't understand.
This is just one thing that I don't understand. If there is no money, how do you even enjoy that sex? Who get after this? Shower hunger strong, serious. And you know, it makes you hungry, and it wants you to, have soft things, man. Plain yogurt, collagen in the morning, and mix with some raisins there. So because but then he's promising you that.
No,
I've never.
You go to him, and then for financial support, you go to the other guy. I'm like,
I'm one-stop shop.
The problem is that most men, they think they've figured us out.
And they don't. Women want one-stop shop. That's why we don't want to go to CBD, we go to the malls. They designed those malls for women, because you want to go to this store and this store and this store and this store, like same place. So imagine you drive to that store, then you come back, drive to Pretoria, drive to Boksburg, drive to the Valley. No, we don't want that. We want to go to Sandton City, park the car and get everything here around us. So now they think, I've never, according to my own experience, I've never enjoyed sex where there was hunger. Even yourself, when you're broke, you don't even think of sex.
All you think about is how to make money.
How to broke fella, you look guys. Hey, we were built differently.
So I was saying, I read this article and I see this woman, and she's not even that old, because they said it's pension money. So I was thinking how she's 56 years old. So she was a sickly person, and the boyfriend advised her to retire.
People don't retire at 55.
55? I don't know. That's a 60.
No.
But she was a sickly person. She's a sickly person, but she's still alive. And the boyfriend advised her to retire and cash out the money. So in Kakamun, this person, she deposited the money into the boyfriend's uncle's account.
How?
But I'm thinking it's one of those babuanka body rituals. hey,
Yes.
badimo,
Maybe we're
the
not getting the full
ancestors.
story. Yeah.
I think we're not getting the full story because I've seen a lot of podcasts they've covered that where women go there and say, because it's quite a lot of women.
Yes.
Syndicate,
Yeah.
no,
You
bring
put
the
this
money in, and there's an uncle involved.
Yeah.
So in the article, they are just saying she deposited the money into the uncle's account. So now they are saying the Hawks are saying they're not going to help her because she willingly deposited that amount into the guy's account, and the guy has disappeared now.
But these people are usually failing these women because I think being manipulated also should be crime. Because this person lied to you. They said this, they said one another. Like this love scamming kind of a thing. It's supposed to be crime as well because it's manipulation. Because they said to you they love you and they were lying. They just wanted something else from you. I don't know why they are treating it differently.
Yeah, so when I saw that story, I just thought of my mom, like the way we've been on her case. Because, guys, our mom, people always complain when we say my mom. Pick it up. Our mom retired last year. So, after retiring, you wait, because she worked for over 40 years, I guess. And this was our worry. But our worry was not about her being scammed.
Yeah.
It was about her giving the money to this push businesses. What do you call, what's the professional name for that? Because there's a professional name for that.
Just because you forgot, now I'm also forgetting, it's in marketing, network marketing.
Yes. Network marketing. Because our mom has been doing that, and she was getting offended. She's been doing that for the rest of her life.
And she has never won.
She has been losing money. So now we are thinking, your pension money is your last money, guys. It's your last money. And one thing I know, she does not listen. And she was getting offended because I remember the last time we were with her, we can see that now this thing is like coming closer, like the date of her getting the money. And she's starting to talk about this new one.
Yeah,
this new one. And when she talks about it, guys,
you believe this thing was created by her.
You believe she's the owner of this thing. But that's how they capture people's minds. Most people who believe in those things, when they talk about them, you will be convinced of this person was there when they created this thing.
I saw it.
Really,
every time I ask her, so where is the proof? There are videos. They send us videos. Do you know those people on the videos? No, I don't know them. These people just post. Again, they put them in the WhatsApp group. Every time there will be a video. Someone Tokyo.
Yeah.
This person is very far from you. They are in Tokyo because they are making money. Because they know Africans are always waiting for something that will change their lives. So they are sitting here. There is proof. Then she sends me that video. I even get tired. I don't even watch the videos because the whole presentations, I just put it aside, archive, because I already know I'm not falling for this.
Yeah, so guys, people who normally fall for these things, like it's like one group of people. If you start, there's no way that you're gonna stop.
No, they don't stop.
You will start when you are 20 years old, you join this one. This one, I've learned my lesson. You continue.
You know what they say? Because I got scammed on that one. Let me be part of this one that's just new. Maybe I'm going to win on this one. The others who are coming after me, they are going to lose. Then they're always searching for the new one that's going to come.
And you know what's funny? Because their presentation is always the same. That last week I even sat my mom down. I said to her, just go back and think of all those things that you
even their enthusiasm.
It's the
same when they talk. It's like you're talking to the same person
all
the time.
They're being trained the very same way. Gary, don't you think this thing, the owner of this thing is the same
might
person?
Be one person.
I told her, Gary, one. This thing, have a life.
Don't call them by names.
Wa khutla wa checka e nngwe go na le ngwe no to ke gold inside.
Yes.
You talk
Gold
about
inside.
its story because it hurt you.
Yeah, have a book. And
there was this other one called Triple M.
Yeah.
And it's
The
so
other
funny
ones will be
because
this
the
one's
gold
of the
inside and
yeah.
the Triple M, I was recruited by the same
The
person.
same person. It's always
And
the same person.
I didn't.
That person also.
Yeah.
For me to be chowed by gold inside.
She was still involved.
But my mom, I introduced this to my mom. Then my mom called me, and there's this other one also. It was money something. But that year I got scammed. 2017 I got scammed left, right, and center by everyone.
With this one, the Triple M.
No, the Triple M I didn't. It was trending.
On top. The most popular thing, the network marketing Herbalife. But then when it comes to Herbalife, okay, you are now on steps. It's the same thing.
It's the card also, but
one thing I like about it, there's a product.
Yes.
If you can only focus on the product and tell yourself that, not here, I'm here to eat the product, that's it. I'm not going to say, hey, stage mama,
I think my mom convinced us to join Herbalife at some point. And I still blame Herbalife for the downfall of our brand.
Yes,
because
definitely.
we neglected the brand.
Yeah.
Now we focused on this thing, and we kind of rebranded even on social media. Because our brand was aligned to our social media pages. So now that we come with this Herbalife, you know what they do? Because they always corner our mom first.
Yeah.
Then they speak to our mom and say, hey, your kids, I get when they study us.
Yeah.
Of our mama, at that time, my mom is not on social media. They come and study us or how we move, our things. They look at our surroundings, the people that we talk to, and everything we connect with. Then they speak to our mom and say, you are sitting on gold. You're sitting on gold. Because I remember those words very well because they've said that many times to us. You're sitting on gold with these two girls. You see how their brand is moving. Look at the people they associate with. If you can bring them this, open this thing, and then when are you going to be under us and they will be under you. Yeah, that's how we get pushed, you know, like that. So now, like those people, like they dismantled our brand. They dismantled the whole thing. You know, it was our purpose in this world. So after that, now we're running around because you kind of, you know, I get people know us for this.
Yeah.
So now we come with Herbalife, because but no, you can put them all together.
Yeah.
Hey, this and this, look at these people. So I think our clientele also got confused. What is it that there is another
these people are all about?
There is another social media influencer. I think she's one of the biggest influencers here in South Africa. She also, because I think those are the girls who started with Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes. I think she also at some point she also tapped into Herbalife thing. And Eliana at that time, she went a little bit down because people were a bit confused to her now. Now she's the ambassador of Herbalife. I think she got it quickly or no.
There are people who have like a negative mindset in life. Yeah, like you can never say anything, just like my husband.
No, I think people they experienced the negative side of this thing, of this network marketing things in the beginning. Like they are now where we are right now. I think we don't want to hear anything. Even if something nice comes, something that's authentic, we're going to say, no. They have been there. And now they are like, no. So even when Herbalife comes with a good product, they don't want to listen to that side of a product.
They don't even get to understand it's a product.
It's a product.
But you
are selling.
Someone join. It's a problem.
The join.
But truth be told, when it comes to the join, it's nonsense. All the same, it's all about eating people, making people work hard for nothing. But when it comes to the buying of the products, not for me, they work. I don't know for other people, but those products, they work for me.
Like
I'm not a member of Herbalife. I just use other people's account to buy, and that's it. Yeah.
So you have to maintain that stage of
That's
of getting to buy with 50%. So if you are a member, you need to maintain that. It's like they are forcing you to buy. When you say, no, it's not enough. It's never enough. Even when they say you have won something, you're going somewhere, you think you go in there, they say you qualify.
The way they say it, they say you're qualified to go to Beijing.
How ticket?
And the way they push it when they tell you, you are thinking, so my point is, people who are easily getting scammed.
That we can forgive those ones of products, right? Because there are a lot of people who are living products, product, join mama. But let's just focus on this one here. Yeah, Chelet, where you invest money.
Okay. I'm saying the same people, because remember, this story started from there about the woman who got scammed by a boyfriend. So I'm saying people who are likely to be scammed by this network marketing products, people who believe so much in network marketing products are the same people who believe so much in prophetic churches.
Yeah.
Like when I say cult, because the word cult, people like to associate it with religion.
Like, can I ask you something without cutting you? Can I ask you something? The woman who got scammed by the boyfriend, how does it relate with the network marketing?
No, that woman reminded me of my mother. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying, because I don't know, that one is a topic on its own. Yeah, the love scamming thing is a topic on its own. But then it's like, that's what reminded me of this one, because they said she's a teacher and get pension money. So it reminded me of my mother, because we've always been worried about her. And the other thing, because we told her, this is your last money.
Yeah.
And my dad, his last money, he also got scammed, all because of my mother, because he does not believe in this thing. There was this other one, guys, in Lesotho called Triple M. So many people got scammed.
No, it's not Triple M. Triple M was not from Lesotho.
MKM. MKM.
Yes.
Yes, MKM.
Yeah.
Even now, people are still crying.
They're still sick.
My dad never recovered.
They all have hypertension.
It's been over 10 years. My dad never recovered, guys, because he was on early pension because he was sick. He had TB and he was on early pension. And my mom said no.
I think it was Boma 20. I'm trying to.
It's a long time ago.
Because I remember it was when I was moving from TCC to EGMS.
Is it?
Yes, it's around that time.
2007.
2007,
yes,
not 2017. 2017 is just yesterday. Yes. 2017 is when I got scammed left, right. That's before World Cup. So it was 2007. Yes. Yeah. 2007.
No, 17 years.
Yeah, but that was in 2007.
My dad got his pension, guys, his last money. And he took it there. Guys,
to MKM.
That man, I think he's still depressed because he's not the same person.
No, he was never the same.
No.
He was never the same. And now it's like he's got the poverty trauma.
Yes.
Yeah, he's always, every time, like he doesn't believe. My dad he's one of those people who believe that you are okay when money comes through him.
Yes.
If this money comes through somebody else in the family, if it comes from us or it comes from our mom, he doesn't believe that we are okay. He doesn't enjoy it. He's always shaking. Every time is about, you should think about the time when the money gets finished. So I always say that is poverty trauma, guys. Like it works on you and you always panic and you have this anxiety. And like in an outside, now I became like him. I can't enjoy my money. I'm always thinking of 2 months to come, 2 years to come. When it gets finished, what am I gonna do? And you make wrong decisions.
Yes.
Because I think even that 2017, I made wrong decisions. I was, investing in wrong things. I got robbed here and there because I had that thing. this money gonna get finished. Let me do this. And I invested in all the wrong things, all the scams. So that was coming from my dad. That's what it did to him.
No, that was bad.
Yeah.
So now, my mom, I remember the last time we were with her talking about it, and then she started talking about this thing. So, wow. I think the way I think it was a bit hard.
Yeah, it was a bit hard.
And she got offended.
Yeah. You know what made me not to trust her? I know that she's been doing these things, but she's been careful. You know, guys, when we talk about my mom, she's that person. She was built together with the word acceptance. I've never seen someone who accepts like my mom. Like something so big, like huge will be happening tomorrow. And when you look at her, indeed, she doesn't talk about it. She doesn't worry about it. She moves on like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Even yesterday, I was talking to her. So simple. It's weighing on me. I'm still talking about my breakup, right?
They say someone knows how to move on.
Because I changed. I know I'm not gonna change it, but I want you to cry with me. No, no crying. We move. We look at what's next every time. Even like she's got these words. If something bad happens to you, you should know tomorrow there is something very good that's coming.
Yes.
She always says that.
And she says
always. Always. My mom. Like, I don't get her.
Okay, so let's talk about this one.
Yeah.
Because there was this other one called Triple M.
Yeah.
That a lot of people joined.
Yeah, I didn't have money
and
at that
so broke at that time. So there's this other lady, like she's the champion of these things. We know she's the one who's always introducing my mom to these things. There's a new one. She's there calling my mom.
I think she doesn't. I think she doesn't introduce her anymore.
Yeah, because she knows what and so my mom tells me about it. Oh, okay. Jiggy. I get a call from that same lady. My mom even tells me, yo, mama, Triple M.
Oh, yes.
Like, my this, okay. And this lady calls. I don't know if my mom told her to call me and explain, because my mom likes to give people a number.
Sometimes she will be in a public taxi.
Yeah.
Guys, and then she meets someone who says, hey, you know, I do this thing. How little. In a taxi, guys. Then my mom will take the phone. That's Baba Drum. Then she calls. When she goes, hey, how? Hey, she gives this person. She doesn't
even like warn you.
Yeah, she gives the phone to this person. Yeah. So this person already presentation. Like now you have to laugh and say, hey, my mom. Now that one of making you speak to people, she does it all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Even now when you call her, even if it's not about this thing.
Your personal thing, something that you know is personal, like it's just between you and her. My mom will be sitting with someone. This person can solve this issue.
Every time when I call her, if I'm going to talk about my personal stuff, like you need to make sure that she's alone.
Yeah.
Because she can even put you on speaker.
Yeah.
It's her alone. She's, my mom.
So this lady calls and she says, hey, you know, there's this thing called Triple M. Hey, we are making money. We don't
You know she watches, right?
I know. And I said, at the moment, I can took a pound. wena o nkadimena ya o join e tla ga qeta o thola bese ke ahana e tla bona le thola e sebenzi
yeah. After you did that was also my strategy, but I'm lying. In 2017 it was after I got in,
and it was still the same person. And when you came to us and said, hey,
I remember this other. No, I came to you guys with this one where she said to me, this one is brand new. You know, brand new. You win. After
she would even say, it's not like that one. You know that one there was some, some
transparencies there. We didn't understand. No, that one. I went there because it was just a rebound because I got scammed in this other one, because I remember meeting her in Livonia.
You didn't even tell me.
No, in 2017. I was frustrated because you moved out. I was all alone. I was panicking. I didn't see a way forward. And it just happened that I had money around that time. I had a lot of money, and then I was panicking. The same thing with my dad. I was panicking. I have this money, but I've got no plans. So I'm scared that when it gets finished, what am I going to do? You are not here. You are focusing on this new relationship. You get engaged, you become pregnant. Your focus is not on me. We don't take decisions together. So that time I was vulnerable.
That one. No, that was your plan to not tell me. You were trying to surprise
us. Sometimes I want to surprise you. I do them.
I remember we even went to the funeral. Remember we went to the funeral?
The funeral.
Remember Masilo's
that was
nephew passed away. When we were there, let me tell you, when we were there at the funeral, I remember after the funeral when you were sitting there with people.
Yeah.
Busy because you were sitting close to my mom.
Yeah.
Phone.
Yeah.
These people are not planning to tell me what's happening.
Yeah.
So later on, when we got home, I asked her, what's happening? She's planning to do bigger things. She's going to get a lot of money.
Yeah. That was the last of it. The one that cut me into pieces. I was not introduced by this lady there.
Yeah.
There I was cut into pieces, right? Because now she introduced at least these ones that chowed my money by her. That's why I'm still okay with it. It wasn't a lot of money, but
okay, let's talk
the
about
other
that
time
one.
when we woke up in the morning, there was no system. Every time she said you must check the system. There is a system. Like you can see this system was built very well. It's neat. You understand it. You see your money is growing there.
When I even said to your helper,
you are not talking about a different one. It's a different one. In 2017, guys, I was something else. Like it started with the pretty girl at the church, where I invested 50K. I got it back. Then she chowed my friend. There I started there. These things, they actually work. So this one, and you say I put the money. And then the other time I withdrew the money. Okay, I can actually withdraw money. There is money in here. Hi, I got this and this. I'll put more, my sister. When you put more, you're going to get double that. Yeah. After 2 days, I'm planning to withdraw. I wake up in the morning. The system says, this system has shut down.
That's the same one you introduced me. And then that
was not the one. I'm saying
not the one.
The one
and you went to another.
Where I had look what she said. I give it this lady.
Yes.
So I go back to her crying. If they shout your 10,000, they shout my 100.
Yeah.
That's what she said to me. Then 2 days later, she said, my sister, I have discovered the new one. Now we are going to have a rebound. They shout your money there. This one here, we are on top. Then I agreed. I remember she took me to that, the somewhat, that hotel, that show. The Widows Unveiled. The Widows Unveiled. That's where I used the hotel from.
In the south.
Exactly. We went there and they had their own. Every time I work at it reminds me of my money there.
Yeah.
So I went there to this presentation. I'm saying, and then she keeps saying, did you say that? Here we are winning. This one is ours. The owner of it. I'm like, okay, fine. This one is not a lot of money. Then I bring you guys over. Introduce. I deposit money. When you did it for Mabel as well, or you are the one. Mabel, do this, and then I did it for my helper as well. And Mina, I withdrew, and then when they were about to withdraw, the system is shut down.
No, Mabel
wasn't even a lot of money.
She
Mabel
withdrew before it was shut down. She withdrew before it could shut down. Like
yes,
and she didn't put back.
Yeah, Mabel loves money.
No, I've got things to buy. Which one your helper because but because she told me about this other one.
I wasn't child because I put this money.
Yeah.
Get 50%. I get my 50%. I
yeah.
leave that one. Yes. It got child. So it means whatever that I invested, I got my money back, but I didn't make profit. Then I had to pay my helper and then put some profit on top of it for her to. She doesn't say. Hey, what did you say? It was embarrassment. It was embarrassment because I'm saying to her, no, you're gonna make money. Then I say, Kian, I had to be the one paying her.
Yeah.
So that she doesn't go around and say my boss is useless.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
So she called me through this other one, remember? And I needed a laptop, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I just
the
said
same
it in
person.
a passing. Yeah, the same person. Hey, she was like, laptop.
Yeah.
So now she calls me to this other presentation. She tells me about this thing. And then I get pregnant. You know when you're pregnant.
Yes.
I go there to this presentation. And my husband was just too busy.
Yeah.
And when I distance,
no, you were distancing. You moved out, and you never even. The first time you will spend a day without calling me. It's when you found your husband. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah,
I need to have life alone.
This person is going.
She doesn't even call a day.
Okay, it's fine. Let's not talk about that. So she called me because it was close to my house. It was here in Rivonia. I'm like, let me go. I go sitting there. Now I'm there for a presentation. If Ojana today, it's less. I called my husband. I call my husband. What's about how they are pregnant woman?
Yes.
Yeah. I deposit. I immediately. Well, even today, now I forget the name of that company. He still knows. He doesn't forget. Yeah, I was about to buy you a laptop.
Yeah,
maybe that's why he took that laptop. He thinks revenge.
It's his laptop.
He doesn't consider that
laptop. Now it makes sense. He's been holding it. One day, he's going to touch a laptop.
Yeah. When I was on my I don't want to mention it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I when I feel about
laptop too. And when somebody says you gave these people your money, it hurts you like it's so personal. I gave it to them. It's like when you get scammed somewhere and then. But my mom used to say that when we were young.
Yes.
Every time we lose your shoe or you sock, she will say, yeah. And then it used to be so painful, so painful. Why is she saying this? Yeah. So even now, when you get scammed, then people say that to you. Even that woman in Pumalanga who got scammed on Twitter, they are saying you gave your money to the boyfriend. Guys, we need to be kind. Let's be sensitive and let's be kind. We all make mistakes. Sometimes it's not like that person is stupid or is different from all of us.
And people
all
make
go
noise
that.
when it's a foreign boyfriend. Even local boyfriends, they scam people
scam.
a lot. And people get scammed a lot of money. But the article won't say a South African boyfriend. but they do. But these people can't think it's so cruel. When now you leave your own country and you come to abuse women in another country where you are, no, it's bad.
Whenever, you want us to tap into that, or one day we're gonna talk about South African and foreign men and South African women. Yes. What we know and what we see. Yeah, the dynamics. What makes South African women, run to foreign men. Because it's 50-50.
Yeah, it's 50.
So we'll talk about it one day. Now we're just focusing on this one. Maskem. So when you asked me about Hannah Gingela, Gold Inside.
Yes.
Gold Inside, yeah, figure. I remember my mom was busy talking about it. Hey, Gold Inside, other time, Gold Inside. And I go there. We were at home, right? And she had visitors. These ladies who were coming to do a presentation, called Inside, and she had already joined. So this Gold Inside thing, these people are talking. Now we are there for a weekend, but hi, imali kona la, yeah. Then now, then Sabah says, hey,
what's wrong?
Hey, Bona. It's not about her or us, it's about Saubits. And then at that time, I did it because I didn't want to embarrass my mom. I was doing it for her. But here's the product, here. And then I paid. But no, even for your sister, you said you don't have money. And then they said to me, no, she will take the lower one. Let's say I paid 5,000, and then but when I uzothatha a 2.5 bar, pay for her. Ish, and after paying for you, you just folded your arms like nothing happened.
I even forgot that someone paid for me somewhere. Nothing. Well, okay. And he paid for my dad.
Yeah, she paid for my dad, and I paid for you.
Yeah.
So the other time,
but I think my dad,
that's my dad for you. So now she comes to visit. I get they lied to her and said, there are some offices, big offices in Joburg. Now she comes. Sorry, no, I want you guys to take me to those offices. Yeah. I want to go and see. And we drove there. It was in Alberton.
I was there. I went with you guys, yes.
We looked, because I'm expecting this huge building, written gold inside.
Yeah.
Guys, we drove around. We're asking people now. We don't find the place, but you can see there is a building with different, sections. One room. Do you see those kind of offices like in CBD? Those kind of, yeah. So we get there. Hey, and then this is where our money is at. Hey, my mom likes to say they even have an office. This is proof that
my mom will fight for something that she has never seen.
She will even say they have a website. Then I tell her everybody can have a website. Hi, this thing, everyone can go on internet and say this. It was the other time she came. Now she has been communicating with this person on Facebook. And I don't even pay attention to her on Facebook that much, because I say, because she's there to watch.
Yeah.
But
you don't think she's communicating with people.
I'm not thinking she's communicating.
She never even comments on our thing.
She doesn't comment. Yeah, because I am relaxed. I'm thinking, she's got Facebook so that she doesn't get bored. She can just watch. But the other time, she doesn't understand this thing. I saw these people who were busy, they want to be my friends being on Facebook. You want to be their friends. They want it gives you people because it's your surname.
Oh my goodness.
The algorithm looks at your surname, then it brings people of your surname or people who comes from the same place as you, people who are friends with people. Usa, mama sent me a message on Facebook. That's social media. When you are there, it's not about utaka because now you have exposed yourself to this thing. Now she talks about somebody who said, "Nah, only those old 5 rands, she's been keeping them." This person said, "Yeah, man, it's a long communication. They've been talking about send her address, and she's not telling anybody. She's secret. That's the thing.
Because when you're about to get scammed, you don't tell people when I want to surprise them.
Yeah, it's like that. You want to surprise people and say, "No, guys." Yeah, when I win a lotto, I can't even when you lotto, you're about to win lotto, buy a ticket, how can I win? You don't tell people because you want to surprise. It's the same thing. So Manje, she comes and she said, this person, usare, kisande, the message, kisande address, you will get scammed. They will even take your house and everything. You will be left with nothing. At that time, you have found out someone who knows you around here. They know what's happening. Get out of that Facebook. If you are bored, you can be on Facebook, but don't talk to anybody. Don't talk. No inbox, no nothing. Don't talk to anybody on social media. You don't understand it.
My mom. She's the most stubborn person I know.
Yeah, she's stubborn and she's naive.
Yeah.
So then when it comes to the naive side, I'm like her because Mina, I believe I'm always saying, especially when it comes to the relationships, because demolish it before my problem is that I believe everything that people tell me, especially in a very personal space, like you, my other friend, my boyfriend. When they say this, I actually believe. So even if they don't fulfill promises, it has to be 20 promises for me not to believe they are not going to do it. Every time they come up with an excuse and say, I'm going to do it, I still believe they're going to do it. So it becomes toxic for me. So I don't want people who lie around me because I'm in that position. So my mom is worse and she's triple.
So this other one, the new one that's right now, the one that we tried to fight, but she's just not listening.
Yes.
But she gave you medication. Did it help you?
I think it does.
Yeah.
I think it does. Honestly speaking, I don't know if it's her medication, especially when it comes to my eyes.
Yeah.
Because they put me on hypertension medication, right? And a week after, I was still, it got a bit better. And again, I think it's been controlled by emotion, my emotions as well.
Yeah, so I want you to give, because she keeps on saying, you complain about your feet and everything because they cramp. That's it. But yesterday I went for a Thai massage and I asked them to concentrate more on your feet.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling better now. And she says to me, there's this old man in Zambia, right? He has cancer, prostate cancer. So my husband buys him medication every month. My mom says to me this other time, tell your husband to never, because I told him that he went to this camp and it was late at night. He had forgotten to go collect the medication and he was leaving in the morning. So no. What are you talking about? No. Tell Trevor, askanaya this game or anything. Yes. Akafola immediately. Who do you know? No, they keep on sending us messages, the testimonies and everything. I asked her, do you know those people? I don't know them, Karen. But I give at least don't dismiss her. Yeah, I don't want to dismiss her. It's like, So she doesn't give up.
Yeah.
Later on, she calls me. Have you told Trevor?
you know, it's
So
very
I don't know what
sensitive.
to say because I won't even say it to Trevor because I already know hey.
When it comes to the thing of the things of people's health, it's very sensitive because you can't just come and say this will heal you. You know. So I mean, I was just explaining my stuff, what she gave me, those things that she gave me. I took hypertension medication for about a week to 2 weeks. Yes, it was becoming better, but when I went to check my blood pressure, it was still high at that time. So I took this thing, and after taking it, my eyes became clearer because now it was as if it was heavy on my eyes. But after taking that product, now I can see clearly. I can look at my phone for hours and it doesn't become red.
So now, because my mom says this thing heals everything. So when you are already on medication, we don't know.
I don't want that medication. Listen to what I.
Let me finish. When I'm wow, maybe you will get a point. You don't.
So I'm still explaining. Where do I get confused? I was saying to you, I'm in the process because I had 2 scripts. I want to finish this because my doctor wanted me to go on chronic full time. So I'm scared to go on chronic. So I want to leave it and just focus on my mom's product. Yes. So if you can just leave me with whatever product that she gave me to finish it while I'm stopping this medication. If I become stable, then I won't be able to take chronic because once I start that chronic thing, hypertension, I won't stop for the rest of my life. Yes, that is what I was saying to you. So allow me this month or maybe 2 weeks.
Why are you saying allow me? Did I say you should?
You want me to give it to you. So I want to finish it and see what happens. Yes.
Okay, so while we are still talking about these things, back to the main topic.
Yes.
Now, I was saying a lot of people, they associate the word cult with religion. This
network marketing.
Those things are cults because they capture people's minds. Once you get in, that is why if you can start now, you will never stop. How and then the script is always the same. And most people who believe in this network marketing, how can sticker sa network marketing company this side, sticker sa profit at this side. I'm telling you the truth.
There's this thing. My mom came, remember the other time?
Yes.
And she didn't she didn't tell us the truth that she actually came for that thing. We were already dismissing her. No, you must stop these things. She said she's visiting
us.
Now we're here, we're chilling with her. Saturday morning, she says, can you guys take me to Crown Mines in Nasrec? Around there. Nasrec. What's happening? Yes, there are some people that I'm going to see. There's a meeting. Meeting. When we get there, these people. And most of their cars, they've got this
sticker Zondo, and then
I'm like,
even if you go to these churches, you go to the parking lot, network marketing.
I think
like there are the people who are easily captured. And when you listen to the script, it's the same script.
It's the same.
And you know now what pisses me off, because on social media people like to say, because Bushiri is not an educated man, right? And people will always say, I don't understand how
very
doctors, highly educated people are being fooled by this guy. It's the same, even in the network marketing thing. It's the same thing because it all depends on So this one who recruited you, you fall under this person, and this person feels like a boss. Now this person is telling you, even when how feel like how education how you know, you understand. So now most of these people hang at they are not educated because people who go there, ha ba busy ha ba sebetse ha ba bale ha ba etse ke bona ba utlwang ka yona pele ka to ha ya mola ke yena the first person to go there. So now becomes the boss. So you can just imagine hore na ko re ke tla re ke
and I think in most cases,
but you have to listen to this person because he's your upline. There's a word for it. Yeah, they call them the upline. This person is your upline, but you can come with your strategies when now they are not study. They are not gonna listen. It's all up to them.
So one thing that I've also figured out is that there are people in this world who have got what do you call this worship mentality.
Yes.
People who like to worship others. Every time there has to be someone on top of you that you worship this person. Worship. Because even those churches, you worship this person. Our papa, our mama, you know, those kind of things.
So that's how people start cults.
You like being controlled.
Now people are all running up. But I don't want to talk about this person because I've noticed that on YouTube, people are taken.
Yeah.
Your YouTube people will kill you, but what I'm saying is that this man is trying to start a cult and he's winning.
He's winning. Yeah, he's trying to start. They were built to worship, to be under someone. They are like that. So that's why they are searching for churches whereby they will be under this person. Every time they are running after this person.
That's why even this network marketing, that's why you are forced to wear the patrons. How far you are the representation. You don't live for yourself. You live for this thing. You want to lose weight? Ask me now. You know, it's your identity.
Your identity.
You understand?
There are people who don't believe.
They even tell you your social media should be all about this thing. And then you lose it's not only churches, guys. Cults are not only about churches or religion. Even the business, the cults.
Yeah. There are people who think they are not great on their own. I'm not great on my own. I have to be a follower somewhere. I have to be this devoted follower. Even in, you know, it's not those businesses. My mom was still under that heaven, like, you came to visit her for a weekend. Saturday morning, you think you're gonna chill with her. Say, hi, I get so pissed off.
And woman, there's nothing valuable.
So I'm like, yeah, but then why are you torturing yourself like this? People have to tell you, tomorrow go there, today go there. Tomorrow, I'm not part of any, you know, the organization, mama, because I hate being told to tomorrow go there, now go there, now do that. Like, even at church, remember, our mom was a choir conductor when we were still young, but we never joined that choir. And I was like, why don't you guys join the choir? I hate this thing that they will tell me to go to the practice but it's kind of discipline. The thing is, I know how to discipline myself. It's for people who don't know how to control their lives and they don't have self-discipline. Just because now we can, we know how to self-discipline. So we don't need someone to be saying, hey, we are hambang on 4, hang a 6, home cell. Hi guys, at 2, you have to wake up and pray. You know those people who will tell you, we have a prayer meeting at 2. I want to control my time. So those things that are too heavy for me. I don't like that. I don't like I want freedom. Yeah, I need to be free. Yes. And I think I also now was spoiled by the kind of jobs that I did. All the jobs that I did where I used to work, they were flexible.
Yes.
So flexible. I did everything at my own time and they knew, my bosses knew that I'm good doing things at my own time. You don't even have to ask and say, how far are you? Yes.
But then, as much as I'm not a Christian, but I still say it's needed because there are people who lack self-discipline. So they need to be controlled by religion.
They need to know at the back of their minds. They should know there is someone who's sitting somewhere who's waiting to fry me
Yes.
when I die.
Yes. So that they can do proper things.
Proper things. So Bettina, we don't have to be told we're gonna be fried. We are fine. We can live in harmony with people, you know, without being told that we're going to be fried. We are okay.
Yeah, guys, when you talk about Triple M in South Africa, a lot of people are still had MKM in Lesotho. A lot of people are still very much. My dad almost lost his mind. I remember he was asleep. Guys, that was before the depression. It's about that guy was depressed, right?
Even now, I think he's still really not.
I remember this other time during the day. So we are chilling, right?
Yeah. And guys, this kind of laughter, we took it from him. My dad laughs like this. He will tell stories and be laughing and laughing. And the moment he laughs, we all laugh at him. Yeah.
So now he doesn't laugh anymore. And when we are laughing, it's nice. Like, how one about what I believe about say. He gets stupid. Stupid because
the other time
where you feel like you're stupid, right?
The other time he was sleeping, right? And then the other friends of mine were there. They just asked and they said, "Where's your dad?" And I said, "Oh, he's sleeping." "Oh, okay, he's here. Yeah, that's fine." And he had that conversation. And then he came back and he asked me, "Your friends were even asking you if I'm sleeping." No, they didn't ask if you're sleeping. They asked where you're at, and I told them you're sleeping. And now you tell people that I'm sleeping during the day. I didn't see anything wrong with it. You can take a nap, but when now they're saying you are sleeping during the day because you've got problems. No, it's not like that.
I remember there was this other lady. I think it's just a saying that she just liked saying that, like when you greet her. Hey, and this lady said that my dad was greeting, "Hey, this lady said, my dad was offended. She came telling us that this lady with somebody problems because when he greets her, she says, she can tell because
life is
they
difficult.
Scammed him.
I know, what is it that Abdilele did as well?
I'm thinking
there's something that Abdilele did. And guys, Abdilele was just someone who was working for my dad's brother. Yes, he was like a caretaker there. So now he comes, because sometimes we'll come to our place as well to do some of the things, because the brother will be sending him there. And what did Abdilele say? But I think he was singing a song.
Yeah, he was singing.
And then my dad was very offended. I'm like, Lele doesn't even know how much you have. Because now I don't have money, you know, my money is gone. MKM took my money. Now Lele is laughing. Lele has got no idea. No idea.
Oh, you know that MKM thing in the medicine center. I don't want to lie. I am in medicine. Like, it took all his confidence.
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it.
All of it.
Yeah. So now I'm thinking, the owner of MKM, if you are watching this video, because I think you are still there, you are around.
Even though we are laughing.
But even though we're laughing. Nice. Even your kids, I'm sure your kids are here, and I'm sure they are very rich because they scammed the whole country. So now they should be rich where they are right now. So you should know that there are people who their lives changed because of you and your greed. So guys, you know, this kind of things, hey, you must just avoid them. Hence you're saying, you might find out it's one person on top.
That's what I think. All these network marketing businesses, it's one person. Oh, yes.
Because the strategy is the same.
The strategy is the same. So when my mom was talking about this same thing, that the new one, she says to me, "No, you know, you like to complain about your feet and all of that. You must try it as well. So this thing, you look at everything. You told me about cancer. maiso,
Yeah,
hypertension.
hypertension.
So me, it's the feet now. And she says, no, everything. So, Kabekiri, have you tested it on anyone? About on myself. Because now on a problem, it's the knees.
Yeah.
And it's because she's old now. And so I'm saying, no, how come like it? And then I kept quiet. I kept quiet.
I mean, I'm just worried about where she goes.
2 weeks later, she says to me, Ish, Manuele, I'm Phuket. She's talking about Manuele. You said, when I know, your thing has helped you. No, you know what they say? They say when you start with it, you're going to get sick because it goes deep inside and it brings all these sicknesses. So now you have to get sick, and when you heal forever. This is not the first time I hear
something like this
kind of bullshit. I've heard this before. It was another product. They said, you see, I told you the owners are the same people.
You know what she said
to me? They are the same people. Let me finish off with my dad. Okay. And then I said, my dad has also got a chronic disease.
Yeah.
Are you giving him these things? You know your dad doesn't like to drink water. So is it water now?
Yeah.
I said, this won't work if you don't drink water. So why are they not telling you to drink water?
Yeah.
Not use the product if it's about the water. She comes up with all the excuses.
Oh, the excuses. So it means you're going to be healed by water.
Exactly.
Not this
thing.
Glenda, I had a problem with that because she said to me, this powder, it's a powder.
Yeah.
You have to put it under your tongue. You put this powder under your tongue and you wait for 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Like personally, I can't do step. You do this at the time. I just told you too much instruction. Just like a witch doctor. Exactly, just like the witch doctor. He knows you are not gonna do that.
Yeah.
He knows. Well, we're not really got 2 minutes, but
yeah.
Not 202. So now my mom says 30 minutes. I put this under my tongue. After 30 minutes, I drink water. And she says, you must drink lots and lots of water. And then you wait for another 30 minutes to eat other things. Yeah. So now I have to adjust my time because I said to her, I take my hypertension medication at 6:30 in the morning. I take it in the morning because I want to go to gym again. Now I wake up. Ever since that time, I wake up at 5:30. 5:30, I put this powder.
30 minutes. So when you have something under your tongue, you can't talk, right?
I don't talk in the morning. I'm like that. I don't talk. Even at the time when I was taking my daughter to school, driving to school, I'll tell her, please keep quiet. Because she would want to talk. Can we talk about this when you come back from school? Because in the morning, I don't like to talk that much. So I put that thing, 30 minutes. I do my things. I did it like I was consistent for 2 weeks. Strictly 30 minutes, don't drink water. So now I realized, my herbal tea, I have to drink it earlier. I'm going to be late if you wake up with 30. So, but I still drink a lot of water. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, no.
So when I know you hate waking up in the morning, so
I hate waking up in the morning. What do you mean? I wake up in the
just
morning.
wake up to put that thing under your tongue and go back to sleep.
Yeah, because I will sleep with it here by my side.
Yes.
And then before I brush my teeth, they be like,
but
then now I've got no choice. I've got a husband who wants to talk.
Yeah, you put it under.
I've got a husband every time before he goes to leave. I mean, before he leaves for work, he has to talk to me. So what am I gonna do?
You try your best.
So guys, now what I'm saying is that
What is it exactly that we're talking about? The push businesses, or the cult mentality?
Cult
Yeah,
mentality.
the summary. It was about. This video was about people who easily get captured because they follow everything that has the cultive thing. On top, where there is someone that you are serving. That
thing.
How to was saying this person tells you today you will
because
go there.
you can start a business of your own where you are not following anyone. If you don't have the followership mentality, you can sell the banana. You know, ukarekisa magwenya. You can still do well with those things, but when there's someone
and you run after them. Yeah, you can try one or two. But then for you to spend the rest of your life running after this one, they introduce the new one, and then you go after it. They introduce the new one again. Because my dad used to tell me when he was still working at the mines. My dad said, there at the mines, if you come there, maybe you're selling shoes, right? And one of them will come and say, "Yo, I like these shoes." Then he tells the other one, and then they all come and buy these shoes. Yo, you have scored. At the moment, one of them says, "Hi, let's start to say, one of them complains and say, "I even took the bag." They all come lining up, bringing the shoes back. The other one hasn't even experienced anything. But just because there's one who said, "We are taking them back," they are all doing it. Taking it back.
Guys, we're talking about these things. So what are your experiences?
Where did you get scammed?
And which cult are you following? Because somewhere, somehow, you are following some kind of a cult, you know. So thank you so much
we love you
for watching, and we love you. Bye-bye.